Hello, today is a very special day because I received something in the post from YouTube. Ta-da! It can only be one thing. I've got a knife here, safety kids.
Safety kids?
Safety first, kids. I'm so excited, I can't wait for this. I hope I didn't cut it on the inside. So I've opened it, and firstly is a black piece of foam. It's kind of nice foam, really, really good. There's a couple of letters. Okay, this one says, "Congratulations on your subscriber milestone. We are honored to take part in recognizing your achievement and want your experience to be exceptional. This award was inspected and packaged with great care by Rick." Look at that. Thank you very much, Rick. My guy, Rick. Let's just go straight to it, shall we? Ta-da!
Ta-da!
This is like nuts to me. Wow. My God, it's so shiny. This is crazy. That's 100,000 subscribers. 100,000. That's so many people. That's like 5 times the population of the place I live. So, yeah, this means a lot to me. Thank you very much to all of you. It's insane. It's nuts. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks to YouTube for this award and for recognizing, everybody who reaches this milestone. It really, really is such a cool thing to have. I'm going to frame it and put it up on my wall. And yeah, I know like all of these awards and stuff, technically they don't mean anything to a lot of people. They're just awards. But to me, I'm super grateful for it because I've really worked hard over the last year especially. And this is just kind of a little thing to I will look at and realize how grateful for all of this I am, So it says, I'll let you get a close up. There you go. So as you can see, presented to Ryan Mack for passing 100,000 subscribers. YouTube, thank you very much. Thank you very much to every single one of you guys. You all mean the world to me, and this is so crazy to have this. I've dreamt of this literally since I was a little kid when I put my first video up on YouTube at like 13, and then I fell off the wagon and didn't really put up much more after that. But since last year, things have been good, and thank you very much. Without every single one of you, we wouldn't pass 100,000. So each one of you mean a lot to me. Honestly, it means the world. So thank you very much. But let's get into some questions. We've got a lot to get through. You got some juicy questions. Here we go. First question is from Iris Vian. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, I apologize. Please don't hurt me. But yeah, Iris Vian. And she says, "Guess That's Love and Overwhelmed really got me and made me your fan." So anyway, here's the question. What was the most, and then in brackets, fave with a question mark, or enjoyed song that you ever create or made? This will obviously probably change a lot, but Guess That's Love, which is one of the songs that Iris mentioned, was the first song that I produced myself and put out into the world. Before that, it was like a producer would do the final production. Guess That's Love was the first time I did that myself, produced it all from scratch, and I put it out there. So it was nerve-wracking, but it's one of the ones that I'm most proud of. And then obviously Overwhelmed as well. I produced all that myself too and put it out there. So those two definitely. And then the next one I'm so proud of. Stay tuned, you'll find out about that another time. But yeah, those ones probably. But thanks for the question, Iris. Next question is from Tuneful Duck Karate. Nice. What artists influenced and inspired your music? If you could pick one song that was sung/written by someone else to be your own, what would it be? I get inspired by a lot of artists, but my favorite artist is a guy called John Bellion, who, if you don't know, you need to check out. But yeah, he's one of my favorite artists, and a song by him called Ooh is my favorite song by him, probably. It changes all the time, but that's probably one I wish I'd written. Like I said, everybody kind of influences and inspires me, but if I'm stuck, sometimes I'll throw on a bit of John Bellion or Jeremy Zucker, or I'll just throw on my favorite artists and I'll get inspired that way. And that's kind of how it goes. Next question is from Spider-Man, apparently. Is it the Spider-Man? But anyways, Spider-Man says, "How do you come up with the chords and background to your lyrics? I have trouble coming up with that for mine." Spider-Man, I didn't know you were into music. Yeah, this is, I suppose, different for everyone, I'd say. But for me, it happens chords first. So I would always come up with chords first. I would rarely start with lyrics first and then chords. So chords first, and then I'll come up with melody. and then after melody I'll come up with some lyrics, and that's kind of usually how it goes. Chords, then melody, and then I try to find out what I'm singing about, and then sometimes I overthink it too much and then I end up mulling over the lyrics too long. But yeah, that's how it happens. The next question is from Angel. I'm definitely pronouncing that right. Would it be okay if a person sang a cover of your remix and publicized it, like on Insta or TikTok? I am definitely, for sure, 100% not planning to do that, in brackets, wink wink. Angel, please do it, and if you do it, tag me in it and I will look at it and share it and comment and stuff like that. Yeah, that'd be cool, because obviously with like Overwhelmed, that was Royal and the Serpent song, and I took that and wrote my own lyrics and my point of view on it, and then I put it out. I would love if that came full circle and like people want to cover my songs or do their own versions of it, then be my guest. I would love that. And like I said, just tag me in them and I will share them, and yeah, I'd love to see them. That'd be cool. Do it. Shadow Ashbell says, well, Shadow Ashbell asked 3 questions, so we're going to answer 3 questions for Shadow Ashbell. But said, what's your favorite song acoustically? Probably Old Pine by Ben Howard is one of my favorite. And then number 2, are you really 26? No, I'm 27. But I was 26, obviously. In Broke, I say, when I was young, I always thought that I'd be rich, but now I'm 26 and I ain't got shit. So yeah, I was 26 when I wrote Broke, but that is a year ago. Funny enough, today, when I'm recording this, I'm recording it on August 20th, 2021. And I wrote Broke on August 20th, 2020. So, happy anniversary, Broke. Number 3, is your tattoo for the Umbrella Academy or ... They're talking about this tattoo here, which you can't, oh no, wrong arm. This tattoo here, which is an umbrella. And quick answer, no, it's not for Umbrella Academy. And then a lot of people say it's the Bring Me the Horizon logo, who I do really, really like and grew up listening to those. Off their album is where I got the image. But the real reason I got this tattoo, the actual meaning behind the tattoo for me, my first song ever to reach 1 million streams on YouTube is a song called Got You Covered. In the artwork, there is an umbrella, and I kind of wanted to get it to remember that moment. Maybe I'll get one for 100,000 subscribers somewhere. I'll get like the YouTube logo on my neck, right here. Next question. Oh, this is kind of fitting that this comes next. Zavnin, I hope I'm pronouncing that right again. How many tattoos do you have and what are they? Can you explain the meaning? Absolutely. I think I've got 7. 1 is this umbrella that you know about. 2 is this anchor, which is like across from the umbrella, which is kind of symmetrical because they're both kind of like the same shape, except this one's way bigger. But yeah, this anchor I got a couple of years ago. It's to signify hope. It was at a time when I wasn't really doing much music, and I was kind of like a little bit lost. It was kind of like in working a job that I didn't like and stuff. But I always had hope that I would kind of figure out what I wanted to do. And I'm trying to get my sleeve up. This one, I'm going to come up close to the camera for these. We've got this one, which is here, and then we've got a little balloon here. So the 2 of them, the first one, which is the 2 stick people holding half a heart each, which is like they're holding half a heart, and then when they put it together, it's obviously one full heart. So they both need each other. And they're both, voice crack. They're both basically soulmates. So that's for another song I wrote, the first song I ever released, called Nobody Like You. Yeah, so that's kind of to remember that. And then the balloon, that was done stick and poke, which is basically a needle. It's just like needle and black ink, and it's just done that way. That's why I got that, and I picked the balloon because it's happy, but it was mainly just for the experience of feeling that rather than like the traditional way of, well, I suppose that would have been the traditional way, but the new way of doing tattoos. And then this one, this is the one that's kind of just like doesn't fit everything else. But this one I got done when I was 15. It was the first tattoo ever, and I got it done on a family holiday in Spain. Yeah, it is what it is. I had an idea of a star with a music note in it, and the guy didn't really speak English, and I said star, and he picked out a book of stars, and I really wanted a tattoo, and I was afraid my mom wouldn't let me get it after that day, that she would think about it too much and be like, no, actually you're not getting it. So I just got this, and that's how that came about. So that's the meaning behind that. And then the last one is here, which is a cassette tape with a music note made out of the tape. So it's got a treble clef, which is a music note. That was really, really sore because it's on my ribs. But that's all 7 of them, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6. I don't have 7. I've got 6. Oh, I've got 6 tattoos. I don't even know how many tattoos I have myself. Next question from Austin Kramer. Did you make it to college? Not a hate comment, but a question on what did you want to do before singing amazingly? Keep it up, man. Thank you very much, Austin. Appreciate that. I did make it to college. I went to college to study music. So I studied songwriting for 2.5 years, and then I dropped out because I'm a college dropout. But no, I really, really enjoyed it. I met amazing friends and met a lot of people and got insight to the music business. And then I left, and now I'm kind of where I am, and we've got 100,000 subscribers. So yeah, I dropped out after 2.5 years, but I was studying music. So Serjaki, I was about to say, this is embarrassing. The name is actually Serjake Games. And I was about to say Serjaki Games because I thought it was a name that I couldn't pronounce. But it's actually all one word, Serjake Games. So Jake, thanks for confusing me. Anyways, Jake's question... I can't believe I even did that. Jake's question is, have you ever wanted a pet / what pet did you have? I do have a pet. And where is she? I have 2 pets. I'll be right back. I found her. This is Kuro, my cat. She's looking at the screen. I can't believe it. Is she gonna hit it? Oh no. But this is Kuro, my cat. She's like 2.5, 3 years old. We found her. She had been abandoned by, I don't know if her mother or her owner or whatever, and brought her to the vet, and the vet couldn't find her owner. I brought her home for the meantime before trying to find the owner. Couldn't find the owner, and now she's been here ever since because I couldn't get rid of her because she's the best. Aren't you? She doesn't care. Oh, she's going up. Look. Say hello. That's Kuro. And then I have Binks, who is an outdoor cat, and he's ginger, and he likes fighting outside all the time. He doesn't like staying inside. Adriana Boskajova? I hope, again, if I'm mispronouncing anybody's name, I'm so sorry. Just like Serjaki Games, aka Serjake Games. Will you have tour someday? And the answer is yes, I will. Through growing all like these subscribers online and TikTok and Instagram and stuff, I haven't met all of you, so it's going to be crazy to do that. So I'm definitely, 100%. I will play in your kitchen, your back garden, anywhere that people will have me. Why don't you drop a comment with your flag and where you're from, and I'm going to come there. And that's it. So comment below your flag, where you're from, where you want to see me tour, and I'm going to do a tour. And that's it. Simple as that. I'm doing it. Gabriella Fotu. Are you a cat person or a dog person? And I think you know the answer to that. Like, I love all animals. I had a tarantula when I was younger as a pet. Who let that happen? A tarantula. I had a tarantula. Who let that happen? His name was Sting. He slept in the same room as me. So I love all animals. I won't have a tarantula ever again. But I do love dogs, and I will have a dog. Okay, so next question is from DevGupta _14. Where are you from is the question. I'm from Ireland. Probably should have started this whole thing with that. Little place called Newbridge in Kildare in Ireland. Everybody seems to love Ireland. It is a lovely place, and you should visit if you ever have the chance. But that's where I'm from. As I said, population of like 25,000 people, so 100,000 subscribers is literally 4 times the population of where I'm from, which is just nuts. Next, The Crook Life says, how long have you been doing BJJ? All in all, probably like 2 years. The pandemic obviously stopped it, but for anyone who doesn't know, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is BJJ. It's a martial art, which is like grappling and choking people and twisting limbs and arms. So yeah, I've been doing it for about 2 years, and yeah, I love it. I love it. This is from Instagram. Krupa Padia says, do you have any brothers or sisters? Yes, I do. You're not going to believe it, but drum roll, I have 7 younger brothers and a younger sister. So yeah, I come from a big family, clearly. It was just all boys when I was growing up. My little sister came along later, but growing up, it was all boys, 7 boys, hectic. It was like living in a zoo, in a good way. Lots of fights. My brother Connor used to steal all my food. But yeah, I had 7 younger brothers when I was living in the house, which is nuts, I know, but a big family. Kuro0421, which is a fan page for my cat, I guess, says, what's your favorite food? My favorite food is probably chocolate. I know it's not really a food, but I have to have chocolate with my tea. And then maybe a burger or something. We're going to end on this one. Dino Weir 23 says, something you are grateful for. To tie it all back, I'm very, very grateful for all of you here. 100,000 subscribers. Really, really means a lot. I've gotten to where I've gotten because of all of you. Yeah, I really, really appreciate it. We hit 100,000 subscribers. Here's to 1 million next. And thank you. Tell your friends, tell your family or whatever. Thanks for the support. Keep sharing the music and keep on keeping. Thank you very much. I'm Ryan Mack. Love you all. See you soon.